Shields up, Iron Breakers. Rurikhan here coming at you with another video. Welcome back to Monster Hunter Rise, and now it's time to take a look at the Switch Axe. And maybe we start by just taking a look at the armor that they decided to showcase for this weapon in the website. Like, what in the hell is this? This is looking like some really high-tech type armor. It's got some cat ears for the female version and everything. And the cat ears really are throwing me off because usually this type of armor tends to show up on insects and the like, you know, stuff like Nursilla, Celtus, you know, this type of mecha almost armor. That's where I tend to see it. Or maybe I'm misremembering something. Let me know in the comments if you remember exactly where this armor is from. But these cat ears are really throwing me off. But either way, I just thought it looked really cool in black and red and a couple of hints of yellow. I really liked it. And it's like, I know that I didn't even mention the armor in the greatsword video, but that armor also looked hella good. Most of the armor is actually looking really good, as well as the weapons themselves being featured. We don't see any more bits on sticks, which is a very welcome change after seeing some of those weapons in World. But anyway, let's focus back up on the Switch Axe, shall we?
Switches between axe mode for fluid mobility and hefty single hits, and sword mode for quicker strikes. File effects activated by the sword persist in axe form.
Wait, what? File effects activated by the sword persist in axe form? Like, I don't play that much Switch Axe. Like, I played it a lot during the beta of World, but file effects are not supposed to stay when you're in axe form, are they? So I'm guessing that when you activate the sword, then you get to keep the file effect for a while after you go back to axe. I don't know what that mechanic is, but I don't think that's how it was. I'm pretty sure that's not how it was. But that is very interesting. Let's take a look at the Silkbind arts. Switch charger. Let the silk breathe life into your sword. Uses a wire bug to launch you forward while quickly regenerating your switch gauge. In addition, the switch gauge won't decrease for a short period of time. So basically, if you do this while you are in sword mode, so the idea is for you to be in sword mode, smack the crap out of the monster when it's about to run out. Boom, pop the switch charger. It will increase, it will not decrease for a short period of time. It's basically an extension to your sword mode, which is cool. Very cool. Then we have Silkbind attack, Invincible Gambit. Advance with a body of steel. The forward-moving spinning attack fortifies the user, making them immune to flinching or being knocked back by even the fiercest of attacks. Huh. Basically rock steady mantle for Switch Axes. And it's a charging move. Wait, immune to flinching, but you still take damage. So yeah, it's basically a move where you rock steady and charge forwards towards the monster. And it looks like it's gonna have some aerial component to it as well. Let's have a look. Zero-sum discharge confirmed. So a lot of stuff to unpack in this video, because there's some at least from what I can tell, very interesting new mechanics to the Switch Axe right here. This is a big win for Switch Axe users as far as I'm concerned. So you can see that we have the discharge right there still, which is just the explosion thing you can charge up. The zero-sum discharge is also back. We can see that later in the video. You can see the charge attacks that you can do with it. The charge attacks, by the way, whatever it is, the Invincible Gambit or whatever the hell it's called, that thing, yeah, that's a powerhouse. That's a powerhouse right there, depending on the movement values on that. But that is looking hella sweet. Also, this weapon just looks really interesting, I gotta say. But yeah, so here you have the old move that I say the new move that was introduced. Well, is it new? I don't know how new it is, actually. The fact that you can, like, keep spamming it, that's probably not new. It was in World, but that particular move right there, which has additional part break capabilities and stagger potential, it's very good to see it return. The downwards axe swing. This was introduced in Iceborne, if I remember correctly. Then you have the files, and you have the files also carrying over to the axe. Look. He goes into axe mode, and the files still happen. So basically, if you load up your weapon enough to the point where you're getting the file effect, then you're pretty much golden, because you can swap back to axe and still have the file effect going on. Again, that I'm pretty sure is new. I don't play a whole lot of Switch Axe, but I'm pretty sure that's not the way it worked in World. So that's a big game changer for Switch Axes, in my opinion, because you can keep having that file effect in there. And there it is, the Invincible Gambit. Look at the amount of space that you cover with that attack. And remember, Rocksteady effect while you're doing it. Then the Silkbind Charger to extend the duration on your sword mode if you want to. And good old, although it looks weird as hell. But then again, Zero Sum Discharge has always been kind of like a weird type of thing. There it is, Zero Sum Discharge, confirmed. Looks like he grabbed onto an arm or something and it was trying to do something in the water. That's why it looks a little bit glitchy. But damn, dude. Big win for Switch Axes. Switch Axe mains rejoice, I guess, because I think this is good news for you guys. Interesting new mechanics and a lot of returning moves from World and Iceborne. It's just a win all around. Like, I don't know what else to say, because like the Switch Axe is a weapon that I played a lot during beta, but these improvements. And that gambit, dude, just look at the way that gambit goes. The amount of distance you can cover. Look at him going all the way to the tail and then actually being able to spin the angle of the camera around to punish that tail. That is looking hella good. That is looking hella good. But as per usual, let me know what you guys think about it in the comment section down below. Thank you all very much for watching. If you enjoyed it, hit the like button. If you did not enjoy it, hit the dislike button. Feedback is important. If you usually enjoy my stuff, subscribe, bell notification icon, all of that jazz. Obviously, we're going to be covering everything in regards to Monster Hunter Rise here on the channel. And you guys can expect on Wednesday, at least I think, assuming that Gaijin is available to record, we're probably going to be talking about the weapons, but I also want to make sure that this Wednesday, we're also probably going to be talking about Soulsborne as well. So you don't want to miss this next Third Fleet podcast. But anyway, thank you all very much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Stay strong, stay safe, peace out.